Hey, look at this. Stephen Willie is higher rated than me these days. Let's see if we can turn this one around. We've played Stephen Willie quite a few times here. So let's see what we can do. And you know what? There's one thing that I want to try. I've been usually playing this Elephant Gambit. But I have one thing that I would like to try. And it's a Stafford Gambit, but wait, there's more. Because I am the owner of a collection of 100 games played between Stockfish and Leela from this line. And this is the way to do it. Now, most people don't know this about the Stafford Gambit, but it is an incredibly positional line, okay? This is the kind of this is just a normal, typical, very solid opening to play. And that's what we're going to attempt to demonstrate here by blundering this pawn away. Okay, but my idea is to go here, trade the dark squared bishops, and play for some sort of technical bind. It's a very positional opening. Most people think it's about tactics and just trying to win right away. Couldn't be further from the truth. Knight to here? Look at this! It's all about the dark squares, I'm telling you. All right. H file, are you kidding me? We just load up on the H file. A5 is actually generally a part of the plan. Usually you get a structure similar to this. I'm not going to do it now with sacrifices happening here. But this is typical. And what I would like to do, in some fashion, he maybe has a bishop coming here. He maybe has a knight coming there. It's actually a very fascinating way to play. I'm just going to carry about my business. And my business is trying to get stuff going on the H file. Okay. Oh, have I blundered a piece? Wait, I do not think that I have. He thinks he's tricking me. Oh, maybe he... No, but maybe he's not. Maybe he is, but maybe he's not. He's going here. But I have an escape. Ooh, but he has a... His counter escape is much better than my counter escape. My escape is to go here, but then he goes here. Then I can attack like a knight or something. The knight is a loose piece. So I should get my queen out of here. Okay, the queen needs to kind of get out of here. And I'm looking at ideas. Either I can try to slowly load up on the H file, or maybe I can hit you with one of these relatively quickly here. Which is an interesting idea, I think, to give away this pawn. And either the H file opens, or in the event of the queen taking, we have more files to work with? Question mark? Because now I'm trying to get this guy out of here. I got trapped. No, I did not. Okay. Would have been nice to have seen that in advance. But you know what? Didn't feel like I ought to be trapped. Also, I had maybe some queen excursions, but I want to play this one because now if the bishop takes back, I'm on your queen, okay? Very positional line. Stafford Gambit. It's about getting the dark squared bishop off the board for the opponent. What's up to Zazuma and everybody else that's just walking in for this fascinating game. But this is a completely new approach against a completely new way to play the Stafford. This is not your Rosen Stafford. It's not the way Stafford himself dreamt it up. This is called a windmill. You can find more information about this. Oh no, he got out of the windmill. Impossible. How do you... Oh, you do defend. Huh. Can I somehow... I can go here. Is this the way? Does this win? Keep this guy pinned so that you can't put the bishop back. And I attack the H2 pawn? Brand new way to play the Stafford Gambit. I could take twice here. You know what? You got me there. It's late at night. This way, though, much more cruel. The way I played it, it gives him the opportunity to play any move that he wants, but you can't do anything about it. So yours was forcing, which therefore the textbooks will tell you. But the sadistic way of playing is this. And this is new, but if you I have 100 games of Leela and Stockfish. I paid for them, so I watched a lot of them. And they all do this. Computer engines everywhere agree. Queen to e7. Humans everywhere think that this line is about attacking. You think it's about this f2 pawn? You got no idea how to play the Stafford. Ask any computer engine, queen e7 best line. And then basically you play here and you get castled. And the basic point is to play on the queen side. Some order of these kind of moves and trying to trade off the dark squared bishops. I made one video on this on YouTube. But look, every move I'm playing is like the Stockfish line so far. Either h5, h6, g6. These are the kinds of things that like Stockfish wants to do. But humans don't do this. Knight g4. Oh, we didn't play it right away. We were a little bit worried about this pawn. But knight g4 is the right idea. Trying to go after that bishop. Because if he takes the h-file is open. And now positionally, this is actually very good for me because I got the h-file to work with. He goes here, attacks my pawn. I pushed all the way up. And now his knight came in. And this did ask some interesting questions because there's still pressure on the dark square. I got to get the dark squared bishops off of the board. I decided to go here. And this looks very dangerous for me. There's... Wait. There's bishop here. This could lead to some exciting stuff as well. That's actually good for black. Instead, I took and played here. This is fine. Now, if here... I just can take is one thing. I was going to... I can't remember what I was going to do. It's so late at night. But this seems good for white. We did push through g3. What a find. g3. If we learn computer moves, will we get flagged for cheat detection? No. If you don't cheat, you're not going to get flagged for cheat detection. Now bishop d4 wins. So this was a fun game. So thank you to my opponent. All of this is correct. This is mate in 3. And then obviously... no. Did I play better? I played exactly as good. Queen d2 I did not play because of here, but then there's just a checkmate one. Okay, so a couple things that could have been done a little bit differently, but that was kind of a cool game. So this is a brand new way to play the Stafford Gambit if you're interested.